Hello everyone and happy Sunday. Sunday seems to be trending to be my favorite day to kind of video my chronicles from the past week. So today is my Monday, so that's probably why. But I hope everybody has enjoyed their weekend and their last few weeks. I feel like it's been a while since I posted a video. But oh my goodness. So my keto journey has hit a few rocks and bumps in the road, unfortunately. It has not been as smooth as hoped. It has not gone as planned. It's a little discouraging right now in terms of weight loss. Now, let me go ahead and put this out there. So, in terms of my actual weight, my goal weight that I've been trying to get to is 175. Lowest I've gotten is 180, and I really want to get to 175, but for whatever reason, as soon as I get to 180, my body just stops and is like, nope, we're not going any further, and it just stalls there. And I try changing up some things. Basically, long story short, it does not go below 180.3. So, for the last week, so my grandparents came into town, my mom came into town, so anytime anybody comes to visit, that already throws my system off, just because I'm not eating at home as often as I like. I'm not meal prepping the same way, and we're going out to eat, and I don't know what's in these restaurants' foods, so that's always a bit difficult. So I knew I was going to gain a little bit of weight from that. I splurged a little bit. I had a bite of a donut, and I had what else? Nothing like too crazy, but I knew that there was a chance that that I was going to splurge a little bit, but I don't think that I necessarily went to the point to kicking myself out of ketosis. But I will say that this past week I have been not ravishingly hungry, but my appetite has increased. I've had an increased sweet tooth. That could be due to a number of little monthly things that come, which would make sense. I've also had an increase in weight gain, but my clothes still fit. I have increased my water intake almost doubly from what I normally do. So there's a lot of factors going into it. I don't feel like super bloated. I don't feel more tired than normal. I feel, okay. But somehow I got up to 186, and I know that I didn't gain that much in a week. So I'm just hoping that it's water weight and that in a few days it'll go away. So that's what the best thing that I can tell myself to do is stay consistent. And I've still remained losing from my original point of 191. So though it's not moving in the right direction, and I would much rather me saying, oh, I just can't stop the weight from coming off, that's not really the case. But I'm really trying my best to stay consistent. I like keto. It's working for me in terms of I feel better. It's easier. I like to eat I like the simplicity of it. Like, it takes out so many different things, which I get to use my creative juices to recreate them. So the fat bombs, the butter coffee, I love meat. So, just being able to have those and just having to count one thing. I just have to count the net carbs and then sometimes the calories. But normally when I'm in ketosis and I'm, really doing what I'm supposed to be doing, I'm really not that hungry. So this is kind of confusing. I'm not really sure what I'm doing wrong right now. This week I'm kind of doing a little restart. So I made my butter coffee this morning like usual. I have ground beef, hard-boiled eggs, and collard greens for lunch, and then my dinner later that evening, this evening, probably around 7 o'clock, is going to be it's beef and broccoli with a cauliflower hash. So when I put out the macros, it comes out to be perfectly almost. I needed a little bit more fat, so I added a fat bomb to the mix, which was perfect. But one thing that I don't understand is I see a lot of people posting that they have a hard time getting their fats in. And I have never had that problem. I don't know if I'm not doing something right or what. I'm eating 1,400 calories a day. And of those 1,400 calories, 65 to 70% of those are fat. And I've never had a problem getting that much fat. I don't know. I mean, I do my MCT oil in the morning. I do the butter. And that's like 26 grams by itself. My foods that I eat, like the steak, is 85-15 beef, and same for the steaks. So they're fatty things. I guess I'm just really confused as to what I'm doing differently that everybody else isn't, because it's like I don't have to do anything extra to add in fats. Like, I cook with the coconut oil like I was instructed to, but I'm not like eating avocados, I'm not doing peanut butter, I'm not, you know, adding a whole lot of heavy whipping cream to anything. I do 2 tablespoons. So I feel like I'm missing something, because everybody else seems to be like, oh, you know, it has a hard time getting the fat in. That is just not my, that is just not my concern at all. Maybe I am doing something wrong, hence why I'm not losing weight anymore. But I feel like I'm following it almost to a T for what the macro calculator gave me. So that's just a little confusing. But I'm gonna try to look up and see some more information and see if I can get a total amount of grams maybe I'm supposed to be eating, so I can narrow it down to where the problem's actually occurring. Because when I eat, I'm satiated. I'm not starving. I'm not like looking for food. I mean, I'm fine. So that's kind of a difference. But let's see what else. Other than that, I'm still meal prepping. I'm still eating the way I'm supposed to. I'm doing salads. I'm getting a little bit more creative and understanding how the macros and all work out, and grocery shopping and getting foods that I like. Publix really has this really good chicken salad, kind of like tuna salad. It has a chicken salad, which is really good. I like it. It has 2.5 servings per container, and it's really filling, and I put it over spinach with some bacon bits and avocado dressing. It's really good. I like it. I also found some cheese cubes, which I add, some meatballs. So I try to add things, keep things different and new, but maybe that's part of my problem too. I need to just go back to the bare bones basics of ground beef, steak, grilled chicken. Oh, I got a grill. I bought a grill on Amazon. It's supposed to be here on Wednesday. So I'm hoping, my plan is that next week I will, you know, do meal prep on my grill, because I've always wanted to learn how to grill. I've never had a grill. My dad knows how to grill, but I don't know how to do it. So I'm really, really excited about that. I have my butcher box meats and some sausages and some chicken and some pork. So I really want to experiment with that, so that I can meal prep with my grilled meats and just add some sides, because to me this sounds so much simpler than what I've been doing, because I can put all the meats on the grill and just go from there. So I'm really, really excited about that. And then maybe life will just seem like easier. I can grill me some steaks, grill me some chicken, do like some kebabs, some veggies, and be good, and just go from there. So that would just be so nice, it sounds like. But I think that's all for my updates. It's kind of a short video on my way to work, but otherwise I have no complaints today. Things are going great. I'm happy. Wish my weight was a little bit lower, of course. That is the goal here for the most part, but I'm okay with maintaining where I am, and hopefully in the next few days things kind of return back to normal. But hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I'll be in touch if anything big changes. Bye.